Welcome to Scrap Mechanic. So I've decided to leave my current base, and it's a bit hard leaving your base. You see, sometimes you'll find that when you try to leave your base, you do have a sentimental attachment to it. And then there is, of course, the reality that my engines just aren't powerful enough. So fairly quickly, I gave up on this concept and I basically decided to just carry it. And here we are. So this is the new base that we do have, and it's no, I've fallen down the side of the hill. This is all gone poorly. Bollocks. Hang on, give me a moment. Okay, so let's try that again. That was such an epic intro, and I just ruined it. This is like the worst show on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. So finally, I've gotten my vehicle up to the very top of the base. And here we go. So we've got this little bit of a plateau. I think that these are really something that you want to use in Scrap Mechanic. Namely because you can actually build some of your actual farming plots without cheating and that sort of thing. And if we have a look down over here, and we can see that we've got some oil over there, and over on this side we've got some water, which means that we're in a pristine and perfect location to everything. And at the same point, I think that this isn't too bad. I did have a look at another place that was a little bit closer, just over those hills, but there was a big red sort of over there. And from this video clip that I'll just show shortly, it's, yes, I've had a bit of a problem with them. So, you're probably wondering why I'm upside down. And there's a very good reason. Not a great reason, but a very good reason. You see, what's happened is that I've just started this brand new survival world, and I was lucky to come across my friend Nomio right over here, which is very, very fantastic and very useful in the game. The only problem with this is that I tend to have a bit more bad luck than I actually do good luck. So you're wondering why my vehicle is upside down in the water. Well, you see, my friend over there, Big Red, is currently stalking me. And yes, I've had to retreat to the ocean just to escape him. Oh, these series, they just start off so bad. Oh well, back to it. This has been such a slow process. So remember that assumption that I had that I was pretty safe while in the water? Turns out that, yeah, apparently that's not true at all. These big red guys don't actually dislike the water. So, yeah, that's something to learn. These guys are... Oh, God, no. Not again. Not again. No! No, 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 no. Okay. Let's get out of... Okay. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, he's after me again. Where is he? Oh, jeez. Okay. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. Okay, where is he gone? Okay. Where? Jeez. Why me? Why? Just why? Oh no. How can I be this rubbish at all the games? Like, it doesn't matter what game it is, but... Oh, damn! Come on. Just... Okay. I can work with that. That's fine. Ah, oh, man. This is just turned into an absolute nightmare already. No, don't get... Oh, bollocks. Oh, now there's a tree in the... Alright. Now we're heading the wrong way. Don't get caught in the trees. Don't get caught in the trees. No, not another one. Oh, that's a predicament, isn't it? Just, come on. Okay, maybe if we just weigh down the front a little bit. Kind of like that. No. Okay, I am just completely stuck into this to such a point that I'm just willing to sacrifice this for the moment. There's not much point having these on anyway. Don't even complain, man. Don't even complain. No, 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 no. Okay, that's much better. There we go. Okay, we got a shake. We got a shake. We are good. No, 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 no. Steer around the hole. Steer around the hole. Steer around. Steer around. Okay, so the very first thing that I think that we should be doing is probably trying to unload some of this stuff. I have so much stuff on this car. It just didn't move at all. Okay, so I'll chuck some of these down. Man. This is going to be a much better base though, because we're right near an oil patch. So it's going to be a lot easier to actually supply ourselves constantly with a good oil supply, not having to... Why is this not coming off? Just... Object is busy. How can you be busy? Oh, just... No! Why? I've had to like really stock up on everything just to be able to actually make it somewhere. There's no chests that are empty here. Why are there no chests that are empty? I'm sure there's one. Here we go. Okay, now we've got a chest that's empty. And we'll take off that one. And our vehicle is back to its original beautiful self. So here we have the hot rod. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Why is everything that I do so rubbish? This is like the worst gaming channel known to man. Okay, here we go. So we've got our car, which is useful. We've got a very temporary platform somewhere around here that I can get up with. Hopefully. Go. Oh, seriously. Just work, please. Just work. Okay, there we go. We've got a temporary platform that we can get up to the very top of the plateau here. And we've got everything with us, which isn't a lot. I know there's a lot of other gamers that have much more stuff than what I've got so far, but, you know, I think I'm doing pretty well so far. It's not too bad. Okay, so the first thing that I think that we should be doing is trying to lay down a bit of a crop area. I'm curious though, does the crops and the soil get rid of this tree? Because I kind of don't like it there. No, it doesn't get rid of this tree. Oh, that's just going to be constantly there. Get ready for 100 episodes of this where I'm complaining about the same damn tree being in the way. Okay, so we've got a little bit of soil so far. That's okay though. Like, it's a good starting point. No. Don't fall off the edge. Okay, so all this stuff, I need to sort of find a new location for all this junk so that it's not anywhere near all the soil area. Because that's why I'm doing this on a plateau, is that I need the area, and I'm hopeful that we have some sort of natural defense that occurs because of this. Okay, well, I sort of know the way, so we should hopefully be pretty fine. So the one thing I like about this game is that it's kind of like Minecraft in a way. Of course, you can't use a skin, so I'm not a bear or anything like that. But at the same point, it's kind of like Minecraft, just a little bit more live action-ish, if that makes sense. Goodbye. And with robots instead of zombies, of course. Whoa! The cars make it fun. Just the ability to build any random vehicle that you want. Well, that's the old refinery that I used to use. So while this car is fairly sort of basic, it's kind of like a mini sort of hot rod sort of thing. You'll notice that I've actually developed these headlights that actually turn with the wheels. It seems like a very simple thing, but it's actually really, really smart. Makes things really easy and makes them stand out a lot more. Is there actually a ramp up here? Where does this go? This seems like it's somewhere quite interesting. So one goes up here, and the other one goes up there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Easy, easy, easy. Watch out for the rocks. And... okay, and I've stuffed it. Of course. And I've stuffed it. Okay, there is the old base. We just need to... no! Four. You know, one thing that I've noticed is that I'm getting a lot of circuit boards and very little of those component kits, which is kind of annoying. It really is. Really, really annoying. So this was the first base that I had. It did serve me pretty well. It was a pretty good idea. You do find that the hay bots do actually get stopped, and the only thing that you have to worry about is the little green ones. But at the same point, is my inventory full? Oh, bollocks. Hang on, I just ate some food. So the thing that you find with this kind of a location is that the good side is that you don't have to worry about hay bots anymore. But the bad side is that those little green guys actually do follow you still. So you sort of can't get rid of them. Is my inventory full? Yet again, it is. Okay, well let's just ditch the bucket. Huh. Well, that's weird. I ditched the buckets in. I got rid of the bucket in mid-air, and now it's just sort of stuck there. Really, ooh, I nearly hit a tree. There's other things in this game that make it really interesting, and there's a few things that... oh, bollocks. Jeez, it just come out of nowhere. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Okay. Oh, seriously. Seriously. Why is everything after me? Oh, jeez. I just got rid of all the rest of them. Is there anything else out there that wants to mess with me? Seriously, speak up right now, because I'm about to hop back in the vehicle. I've attempted this 4 times already. Okay, nothing's willing to attack me anymore. Good, let's head back. Just one thing after another. No, don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. I'm just driving away. So there was this section here that's actually a little bit closer to the trader guy, but the problem with this section here is that there's actually a big red that spawns in here. I don't know their official name, I'm just calling them Big Red, but yeah. I don't really want to have a home right next to something kind of like that. Especially when there's very tempting trees that I'm likely to cut down at some stage. So it has meant that I've had to go a little bit further out to find a little bit more of a nicer place. Yes, that has a little bit more water closer nearby and less dangerous mobs. Oh man. At least I don't have to worry about fuel anymore though. So that's definitely a plus side to this. I think it's worth traveling the extra distance to deliver crops and all that sort of stuff, just so that I don't have to worry about fuel and all those problems. It did seem very early on in the game that before they actually had these oil lakes, there was a lot of problems as far as being able to get fuel. So I'm quite happy about this. It's a good upgrade that they've actually made with this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't overcook it. Okay. And look at that. Still got a full tank, and I've got my craft bot making more. Lots more. Okay, well, we've got plenty. We don't have to ever worry about it, apparently, so that's perfectly fine. So far, I've got a little bit of a temporary base sort of set up here, which I've been able to get quite a lot of the oil. And obviously, we've got our craft bot and all that sort of stuff. I need an easier way to get my vehicle up here, because at the moment, I'm just kind of carrying it using these steps, which, yeah, not the greatest sort of way. I need something a bit more automated. But aside from that, I've got a little auto sort of farm here. It's mainly just automatic watering, which is just the biggest sort of problem. If we go across over here though, so we've got our watering system, which is actually fed by all the way over here. If I just run along, I love how this just, I don't know what the deal is, but it seems to be when I run along this, I just go flying massively into the air. This is hilarious. Okay, so if I bring back the pump up, which will be like this. So as you can see, I'm using obviously bearings, which, yeah, I tried using pistons with the oil sort of sucker before. But the problem is that with the pistons, you got to use so many of them that it ends up being fairly expensive. So it's not sort of great. I think that this is probably the best sort of way to actually get the get stuff down. Which, yeah, it's not great. Of course, I fell down. But as you can see, it works pretty well. Yeah, I mean, infinite water supply, infinite oil supply. So I'm not having to worry about fuel anymore, which is an absolute godsend. I hate worrying about fuel. It's just the biggest sort of pain that we can get. And if we run up over here, so I'll show you my stepping system. It's really bad at the moment. I've got to improve this a bit. But I will say on a happy note that... oh, come on. This is the worst way to get up anywhere ever. There we go. So I will say that the bots can't seem to actually get up here at all, which is really, really good. I don't have to worry about, you know, my base being attacked or anything like that at any point because they can't get to me. So that's kind of cool. So what I've been doing in the meantime is I've been raiding some of these places, which means that I've been able to afford possibly a few more of these water dispensers. Aside from that though, I've been able to actually upgrade my motor, which this thing was a bit sort of slow before. It's gone from being a rear-wheel drive, slow sort of cruisy vehicle to an out-and-out monster. Check out this thing. This is just going insane. Like, it wasn't very slow, well, it wasn't very fast before, but one upgrade has turned this thing into an all-drive weapon. This is just madness. I don't know if this upgrade was a good idea, to be honest. I mean, technically I've got an infinite fuel supply now, so I'm not having to worry about that too much. And just look at this thing. It just tumbles and rolls everywhere. It's just crazy. I've never had to use my lift so much on this. Okay. Well, maybe the all-wheel drive is too much. I might need to... I'll even knock back the engine power a little bit. Whoa! Yeah, I love this so much. This is a great vehicle. I think it worked pretty well when I did have the less engine power, but now it's just a bit too crazy. I think I've got to modify some things on this because it's now very unstable. So we should be getting a raid, maybe it's tomorrow I'll get a raid. Going from the hammer to the spud gun is such the biggest improvement. I'd say that it's even a better improvement than this. Let's okay, let's stop it. Oh man, this car's just gone absolutely crazy. It was good before, but now it's just ballistic. I love it so much. So we've got a bit of stuff here. It's not going to stay like this. I need to update it and improve and that sort of thing. But at the moment, I don't have the most amount of soil, so this is pretty much enough for what I have. Well, no. Unfortunately, I keep on falling down though. So the other thing that I need to do is I need to sort out getting my oil supply. So I'm going to do something pretty much the same as with the water over there. And I'm just going to do it in a very simple way because using the pistons, I think it was about I was using 6 pistons and it wasn't even reaching down the entire way. It just was so expensive. So let's build something fairly simple. I also have an infinite supply of these bubble blocks, which is, are they called bubble blocks? What are they called? Bubble block. Yeah, bubble plastic block. So because I've got an infinite supply of oil, it means that I've now got an infinite supply of these blocks as well, which that's pretty good. It's not too bad. It's very useful for being able to build a lot of stuff. Obviously, you can see that I've been building with it quite a lot. So yeah, it's not the strongest. You can accidentally shoot it or hit it with a hammer, and it does seem to sort of break it like that. So yeah, not great, but on the same extent, it's easy to get for me now, so I can't really complain too much. So we need to go down from here. So if I grab myself, I don't need the engine. Probably about here. Oh, why is it like? Oh, right. I've got a raid. I didn't have the raid timer, but I've got a raid. Well, that's interesting. But if we have a look down here, yeah, they can't get up. They try, but yeah, they just sort of get stuck. Which, oh well, makes my life easier. Oh, he's attacking my stairs. Is that what you're doing? You cheeky bugger. Huh. Well, I've never had that happen yet. What do we got? Some of the greenies, yeah, they're pretty fine. I don't worry about them anymore. I didn't even waste the ammunition, to be honest. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got... oh yeah, a few more here. Just over here. What do we got? Ah, yeah. Get a bit of metal from that, so that should... Did you just get knocked out by the... He got knocked down by the arm. Okay. Well, that's pretty hilarious. Basically, aside from that, I usually just wait until morning, and what will happen is that in the morning they just sort of move away, and that's it. They just flee. And it means I can just walk around and collect all the stuff. I don't like killing the greenies because they drop these heads, and the last base that I had, if you saw it on the ground before, there was a lot of these heads that were just everywhere. I couldn't get rid of them. They were just non-stop everywhere. So we've sort of gotten rid of that, so that's a lot better. What I might need to do though is, where is one of those controller things? That's a low level one, so that's not great. Do I have any higher level? I think I've used the ones that I had stacked around here. Yeah. The other thing I will mention about this game, they need more lights. Lights would be good. There doesn't seem to be a lot of sort of options for lights at the moment, which is basically headlights, or is there much other options? There's those glowing ones that I've been putting around. So what we need to do now is I need to re-plumb in a way to get my oil supply, because I use the pistons for something else, obviously. And I need a switch. Need a switch somewhere around here. Okay, so now we've got a switch, I've got a controller, and if I put that up here, I'm going to have to upgrade that probably twice. Yeah, I would say I have to upgrade that twice. So that's a little bit annoying. That's a fair amount of resources, but that's okay. That's okay. We really need to be able to get ourselves an infinite oil supply. This one over there. Let's see now how far this actually goes down though. So I've got 4. So best way I can imagine is 1, we're going to have to go that way. Oh, I'm going to have to connect it up with the controller first. And like that. That's good. Then this one can go 180. Then this one can go 180. So it at least looks nice. And then this one can go 180. Is that enough? It seems like I'm... How far off am I? How far off? Let's see. Yeah, one more. One more should be enough, and then I should be able to get all the oil that I need. And which side was I on? I need to do it on this side. Okay. Yeah, walking on the edges isn't the easiest. There needs to be some sort of shift ability or something like that to sort of stop you from falling off. Okay. Oh, seriously? I'm on the max connection. I'm going to have to use the rest of my component kits. I've got 4 more now, just for 1. That's fine though, that's fine. Okay, so that should now have the ability to go down. And that can go 180. So that will go down a little bit like that. And 1 more. And yeah, it's definitely in, so that's okay. So all that I need to do now is to bring that back up. I need probably... I might use this chest. I'll just borrow some of these for now. And just chuck them in here. You can see I've got plenty of fuel already. I was mining a little bit before. But yeah, obviously I had to sort of stop because I used up the pistons. And that's up. So what side is it going to be on? It will be down here that we need to put it. So I'll grab that. And... whoa. There's a bit of weight. In fact, that's not going to work. I need to put it right on the edge. Is that the right way? I think it is. Yeah, that's the right way. And in here, there should be, in one of these, another evacuator sucker thingy bob, whatever it's called. Here we go. And I can chuck that on here. And then we'll just chuck it on that controller, switch that over, and Bob's your uncle, we can basically start to pump. Let's just jump down here for a moment so that we can see it coming down. Yeah, it's not the most elegant solution, but it's a cheap solution. That's what I really wanted to come for on this one. And then we are in. Cool. And we're all pumping. So that's all sort of in now. Hopefully it doesn't get attacked at any point. At night time I might actually pull it back up because we don't need to run this thing constantly. We just need it enough so that we can get our own oil. But that's all that's sorted out now.